What's up, everybody? Today we are trying Ovaltine. It kind of looks a little funky because this is not an American can or drink. This is coming all the way from Hong Kong. I found this at an Asian market, and it's the same formula as you would think about Ovaltine over here in the States and in the UK and in Switzerland where it was first created. So a little bit of history about Ovaltine is that it was first made in 1904, and it was to be a complete food beverage, where maybe say you have some kids that don't want to eat their vegetables or anything at all. Give them this drink, a chocolate malted drink that is full of nutrition, as you see right there, nutritious malted. Now, my relationship with Ovaltine is I might have had it twice in my entire life. And it's usually a drink powder mix you put in with milk and you stir it up with a spoon, much like Nesquik or anything else. There is another drink that is competing with Ovaltine called Milo in a lot of countries worldwide, but Ovaltine is still pretty prominent, especially in Hong Kong. And the reason why it is big in Hong Kong is because a lot of British immigrants would come over to Hong Kong and they would bring Ovaltine with them for like a taste of home, reminded them of home. And so with that, the Hong Kongians, I guess that's what you'd call them, they got a taste of Ovaltine and they just fell in love too. So this is the can that they have if you were to go to Hong Kong and want that dose of Ovaltine. Yeah, you could get it right then and there. So I know my dad pretty much grew up seeing the Ovaltine commercials. More Ovaltine, please. I didn't really see that too much. I saw it here and there, but my dad was like, "Oh yeah, Ovaltine. That was back in my time. I remember Ovaltine as a kid." That's all I really can think about with Ovaltine. Okay, smelling it right off the bat, it smells like a Yoo-Hoo chocolate drink. It smells a little sour, a bit. It's still good. Expiration date's still good, so I don't know. Maybe that's just it being in a can. Who knows? All right, so here is the chocolatey brown mixture. It seems like there are some chunks that are darker in there. It smells okay. It smells good outside of the can, so maybe there's the metal or the whatever was giving the sourness smell. But I'm gonna drink it out of a can and tell you what I think. Here we go, Ovaltine from Hong Kong, going in. It's not bad. It's just a very watery, semi-chocolate, semi health kind of tasting drink. You know, it's think of like a protein shake that is chocolate flavored, but without the whey taste, really kind of making it taste nasty. You take out the whey in it and yeah, there's that. Yeah, it's like a Yoo-Hoo that is a little watered down, but also has a very chocolatey, kind of almost frothy kind of taste. And you know, the more I drink this, though, it's not bad. It does have a sweet taste with it, which you know, obviously I love sweet stuff. You look at this and you're like, oh man, it's like chocolate milk. I hope it is. Yeah, it pretty much is, but it's not as good as you'd make it at home with Nesquik or something. Just keep that in mind, but this isn't bad. I was expecting it to taste a whole lot worse than what it actually is. Oh, I guess after it's settled, it's kind of freckling up here. There are a few more darker spots here. Uh, oh, ugh. I don't know if... hang on here. I don't know if you could see all that floating in it. You like white milk chunks with your chocolate milk or not, but I don't think that's any good. So yeah, seeing that in there, I'm not gonna drink anymore. I'm kind of turned off now. My appetite is I'm full. I'm full now. Let's just say that. Oh God. I'll get one more sip. It's just one more sip. Okay. So Ovaltine from Hong Kong in the can. What can I say? It does have a frothy, creamy texture to it. I will give it that. It does have that texture, though, that it was mixed from a powder, or was made from a powder. And that kind of gives it a bit of a grainy kind of texture, somewhat. Like, I would say it's 10% grainy. The rest is like a creamy kind of drink. That being said, the taste and the flavor is like a Yoo-hoo that is just kind of ugly. You know, it's Yoo-hoo's ugly cousin that doesn't get picked to be on the football team, which I feel sad for. I feel bad for. I have sympathy for. But at the same time, if you're not good, you're not good. You know, you need to stop trying to play football and start maybe becoming a YouTuber. The taste of it, it's sweet, but it does have that sour taste that kind of lingers after you've drank it, and it just sits on your tongue. Like I'm getting it now, where it's just like, I'm not a, oh God, yeah. And the experience, that is the biggest thing. After seeing all the chunks, there are more white chunks coming up. Ugh. Ah, 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 ah. So that is the experience you'd get from this Ovaltine from Hong Kong. And that's the exact face you will be making, all the sounds and all that. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will give Ovaltine from Hong Kong in the can a 3 out of 10. It's not something I would recommend you picking up to drink that's going to be fully enjoyable. There's a lot of people saying, as a lot of scientists, dietitians, doctors that have said that Ovaltine really isn't all that it claims to be. So don't really take this as you would think this is all your nutrition that you would need. I don't recommend it. Unless you are curious, pick it up. But besides that, no. I would definitely pass on this. Like I said, though, it does have the redeeming quality of it tasting a bit chocolatey. It is tasting a bit sweet. But it does have that sourness to it and that watered downness to it to make it be just kind of a very meh to a kind of drink. So there you go. Ovaltine from Hong Kong, a 3 out of 10. And that is it for this cheat day review. Thank you guys for watching. I am DJ Glowing Ice. That's me. Whoa. Always wanting to remind you that it is okay to cheat every once in a while. And I will see you next time. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.